Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to slow things down a bit and really master the art of traditional Vietnamese Phin coffee. It's a brewing method that, trust me, is as much about the ritual as it is about the amazing result in your cup.
Let's start with these 4 words, because they just perfectly capture the whole vibe of Phin coffee. We're not talking about a quick caffeine hit here. No, this is a rich, bold experience that kind of invites you to just embrace a slow moment and enjoy a truly deep flavor.
All right, so before we can even think about brewing, we've got to get our toolkit together. And the beauty of this whole method is really in its simplicity. You only need a few key things to get started. The absolute star of the show, without a doubt, is this little device, the Phin filter. It's a super simple 4-piece brewer. You've got a plate, the main chamber, a press, and a lid. This is the gadget that creates that signature slow drip we're aiming for.
Okay, so you've got your filter. But what you put in it is just as crucial. For that really authentic, bold flavor, you want to use a medium to dark roast Robusta bean. And the grind is also super key. Think about the texture of sea salt. If it's too fine, it's just going to clog the filter and you'll be waiting forever.
Now, this is really important, so pay close attention to the ratio here. It's a very, very concentrated brew. We're talking roughly 1 part coffee to maybe 4 or 5 parts water. This is what delivers that intense, deep flavor profile. Think of this ratio as your foundation for a perfect cup.
With our toolkit ready to go, let's dive into the brewing process itself. And remember, this is not about speed, it's a mindful ritual that happens in 4 distinct steps.
So, first up, you're going to preheat everything. This just helps maintain a stable temperature. Then in goes your coffee. Give it a little shake to level the grounds. The next step is the bloom, which is absolutely critical, and we'll talk more about that in a second. And finally, the main pour. This is where you get to just sit back and watch the magic happen.
So I just mentioned the bloom. And you might be sitting there thinking, what on earth is that? You might have heard coffee people throw that term around before. It's a short, super simple step, but believe me, it has a huge impact on the final taste.
So here's what's actually going on. The moment that hot water first hits the coffee grounds, it releases a bunch of trapped carbon dioxide gas. This bloom not only unleashes that incredible coffee aroma, seriously, it's the best part, but it also lets the water in your main pour extract all the flavor much more evenly. Whatever you do, do not skip this step.
Okay, this number right here, this is your target. From the second you finish your main pour to the moment that last drop of coffee falls, you are aiming for a total drip time of 3 to 5 minutes. So, why is this little window so important?
Well, this shows you exactly why that timing matters so much. It's all about balance. If the water just rushes through in under 3 minutes, you get a weak, kind of sour coffee because it's under-extracted. But if it takes way longer than 5 minutes, it becomes over-extracted and just unpleasantly bitter. That 3 to 5 minute window, that is the sweet spot.
After a few minutes of just patiently waiting and watching, it's finally time for the reward. And there are 2 classic ways you can enjoy your perfectly brewed cup.
So you can enjoy it as café den, which is just strong black, maybe with a little bit of sugar. Or you can go for the iconic café suada. For this one, you actually brew the coffee directly over a layer of sweetened condensed milk right in the cup. Then you stir it all together and you get this creamy, sweet, and intensely bold drink that's usually then poured over a big glass of ice. It's incredible.
All right, before I let you go try this for yourself, let's cover a few final pro tips. Think of these as the little secrets that will help you nail that perfect brew every single time.
Look, the small details really do matter. Your water temperature should be just off the boil. If it's too hot, you'll burn the coffee. And when you place that little press inside the Phin, just rest it gently on the grounds. You're not making an espresso, so don't tamp it down hard. It's all about creating the perfect path for a nice, even drip.
And this is what you really want to remember. When you see that slow, consistent, steady drip, 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 you know you've done everything right. It's the best visual cue that a delicious, perfectly balanced cup is just moments away.
So there you have it. It's so much more than just a cup of coffee, right? The Phin is an invitation to slow down, to be present, and to create something that's actually really special. So I guess the only question left is, are you ready to give it a try?